Hi everyone, Trishna here. So in this video, we're going to do a healing to release your abundance blocks. A lot of times when we're trying to bring in more abundance into our lives, we get really caught up in the how, the when, the where. We start thinking, well, maybe I could get an extra job, maybe I can work harder, maybe I can do a side hustle. But the thing is when we're trying to manifest something into our lives, especially when it's something like abundance, it's not for us to figure out. The whole process is supposed to be joyful. And so you have to allow yourself to be led down the path. You're not supposed to figure it out yourself. You're supposed to naturally be led down a joyful path to your end desire. When we try to sit down and figure out how to make something happen, that is essentially telling the universe two things. It's saying, number one, I don't trust you to be able to figure this out. I don't have faith in you. I'm the one that has to figure out how to make this happen. And number two, I need this. This isn't something that I want, this is something that I need because I have to figure this out. I'm putting all my attention on the how because I need it so bad that I can't just trust you to take care of it. I can't just let it go. And when we really need something, that means that we truly lack something, or we feel like we lack something, seriously. And like attracts like, so whatever we put out there, we're going to bring back in. So when we're saying, I need this because I lack this, we're telling the universe, I lack this, please give me more of this lack. So the how to make your abundance come into your life, how to make it happen, is something that you need to just let happen. You will be led down that path. You will be called to take certain actions. And if right now you can't detach yourself from trying to figure out how, that's okay. In fact, do that even more. Push yourself to figure out all the different ways that you can do it. Wear yourself out, because then you will give up on trying to make it happen. And when you give up on trying to make it happen, you will let go of the resistance behind it, the need to figure it out. And when you let go of the need to figure it out, you essentially detach from the outcome. You detach from everything that's holding you back from allowing in your abundance, and the path will light up for you. Your abundance will start flowing to you, and you will know what action you need to take. Whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe that God created everything or that we came from the Big Bang, it doesn't matter what you believe. Essentially, that boils down to everything comes from source. Everything either comes from a creator or everything comes from the original Big Bang, the source, the energy that allowed everything to be, and we're all connected to that through our stardust particles that we are all made up of, and the atoms and the molecules that extend throughout this universe. We're all connected. So everything comes from source. And that means, by law, that so does abundance. Abundance doesn't come from that extra job. It doesn't come from that side hustle. It doesn't come from more clients. It doesn't come from your parents. It doesn't come from your job or your employer or anything like that. Ultimately, abundance comes from source. Everything comes from source. And source uses an employer, it uses clients, it uses jobs, it uses side hustles and extra hard work. It uses all of these other avenues, all these other people to bring to you the abundance that ultimately comes from source itself. The people, the job, the clients are all just avenues in which it comes to you, but it is not where the abundance comes from. We put faith, sometimes even blind faith, in so many things in our everyday lives every single day. When we get in the car, we put the faith in our minds that we're going to get to our destination safely. We don't know that for sure. So many things can happen along the way. We've all been in accidents, but for the most part, we have faith that we're going to reach our end destination in one piece. We're going to reach there safely. When we go to bed at night, we don't know if we're going to wake up the next day. We don't know if an asteroid is going to hit us, but we put faith that when we go to bed, we're going to wake up the next day and start over brand new. So if you can put faith in little things all the time, every day, without a second thought, you can put a little faith in the fact that abundance comes from source, that the universe has heard you, that if you just let go and let it figure it out for you, let it use its intelligence to find all the possibilities, of which there are infinite possibilities, and our brains can only process like 30 or something. If we just put that same faith that we put in everyday little actions into the universe as well and let go, that abundance will come to us that much faster. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.